Welcome to J&P Trading. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get notified every time I post a new video. I trade live every morning on YouTube at J&P Trading and on Twitch at Patrizzo86 at 8:30 a.m. Central. You can also catch a short recap video of the trading day on TikTok at J&P Trading, so don't forget to follow on there. Now let's get into the indicators needed for this strategy. Okay, so the first indicator you're going to need is Kijun-sen. So we're going to go into indicators. It's going to be by Erwin Beckers. The second one is going to be ATR bands by Mitchell. The third one is going to be SSL channel by Erwin Beckers. And then the last indicator is the water adder explosion. You're going to type in WAE and it's going to be the one by Cheyenne KM. So the settings for the Kijun-sen are default settings. I did change this blue to blue and I made the line a little thicker so you could see it better. ATR bands are default settings. They have a 1 ATR and a 1.5 ATR. I did change the colors so that when I'm looking up here at the ATR values I can tell which ones they are easier. SSL channel default settings period 10, and then the water adder explosion, the settings are at default. Now we're going to go over a long example. Here are the rules for entry. A candle has to close above Kijun-sen. Green SSL channel has to be above the red. And there has to be a green volume candle close above this yellow moving average line. So we have a valid entry here. So we're going to take our entry. We're going to set our stop loss to the 1.5 ATR. We're going to set half of our position to sell to take profit at 1 times the ATR. Once that first take profit is hit, we're going to move the stop loss to break even. And then we're either going to hold it until it comes back down to where the second half of the position stops out at break even, or until we get it crossed down on the SSL channel like we do over here. So in this example, both parts of the position took profit. Now let's go into an example of a short. So for our short entries, a candle has to close below the Kijun-sen. On the SSL channel, green has to be below the red. And then on the water adder explosion, a volume candle has to close above this yellow moving average line. So we have a valid entry here. So we're going to take our short position here, set the stop loss to 1.5 times the ATR, and we're going to set the first profit target to 1 times the ATR. So on this example, our first take profit is hit here. So we're going to move our stop to break even, and then we're going to hold until the second part of the position comes back to break even, or until we get a cross up on the SSL channel like we do over here. So there's your examples. Now let's get into the strategy and I'll show you the results at the end of the video. Okay, so out of 100 trades, we had 65 wins and 35 losses for a 65% win rate. 35 trades hit the first take profit and then came back and stopped out at break even. 30 trades both hit the take profit. Most wins in a row is 9. Most losses in a row was 4. Gain on the account if you risk 1% is 26.86%. If you risk 2% is 53.72%. And the time taken for the 100 trades was 15 days. This strategy was tested on the 5-minute time frame. When backtesting the strategy, I only took trades during the regular market hours. There were no trades taken during pre-market or after hours. If a trade was still open at market close, then I close out the trade, whether it was in profit or not. I'll update this spreadsheet every time I test a new strategy and put them in order from best performance to worst, so we can keep track of which strategies work best. Leave a comment if you have a strategy you'd like me to test. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.